I'm 99% sure who voted for me. I was surprised in the moment, as I'm sure you all saw, but I can tell. There's not, it's not a coincidence that it was broken down by gender lines, and especially with Anna talking about how girls stick together. As soon as the vote was done, I looked over at Moretta and Sonia, and neither of them looked me in the eye, so I feel like I know who it was. I'll talk to him about it. I'm not going to make any accusations, but I'll make guesses, and they're all looking at me, so I might want to go back over there.
All right, Siakam, ready for our second challenge? Before we get started, let's bring in Sheway. Get a quick look at the new Sheway tribe. Sheway, come on in. All right, Siakam, you're getting your first look at the new Sheway tribe. Anna, you voted off with the last tribal council.
What do y'all say, all four? You did it.
No, we didn't.
She was my
Y'all
friend.
voted. That was all you. That was all you.
For this challenge, players will be paired together. The pair will place a tennis ball with a number on it in between two paper towel rolls and walk across two balance beams. Once they have successfully made it across both balance beams, they will drop their tennis ball at the checkpoint and head to the back of the line. Once all three tennis balls have made it to the checkpoint, the two players designated to solve the puzzle will then use those numbers to unlock a lockbox. Inside the lockbox is a fire puzzle. The first tribe to successfully assemble the fire puzzle wins immunity.
Drivers ready? Go! All right, Sheway, a small lead. Both mount, the balance beam is fine, and leads off. Go ahead and run back to the start. Mason, oh, Sonya's off, back to the start. Back to the all the way back, yeah. All right, Eli and Lee are doing a better job this time, looks like. We're back on it again. Judges, just call it like you see it. Oh, Eli, you're off. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes. All right. Checkpoint. Okay, you're clear there. You can't touch it right now, but if you fall, you can reset there. All right, back, 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 back. Go. All right, we're gonna switch out. Adrian and Billy, you're gonna try it now. All right, Sheway has one tennis ball. Run back as soon as they touch the. Wait for the cones to cross. And go, Sheway. Siakam on the board, 1-1. Both partners have to get at least one across. You're good there, you can drop it. Right here, Chris. All right, do it right here.
No, I want to do it up there.
No. That's the point. All right, here we go. You're a checkpoint, so you can reset, yep. If you fall, you can go back to the checkpoint. You're good, drop it, run. Okay. Sheway with 2. Right in front of the cinder block. That's good right there, go ahead. Last ball for Sheway.
Yep.
Either one of you can do the last ball. So if you guys want to do it, I know, I'm saying if they fall, you guys could do it. 2 for Siakam. Either group can do the last ball, okay? Either group can do the last ball. Wait. Go. All right, Mason and Sonia are almost there. A few more steps and they're good. Run, go. Turn around. Seaway, turn around. Go, run back. Was on the puzzle, they've opened the lockbox. The puzzle is the great equalizer, though. Bailey, one more step. You're good, drop it, you can run. Siakam, turn around. You're good. Run back. All right, Siakam on the puzzle. Shibwe seems to have made one piece of progress. So it is anybody's game still. He's so excited about this. Is it so fun? And Drew opened the block box. 5 pieces left for Shibwe. 4 for Siakam. 5 for Siakam, sorry. 3 for Shibwe. 2 for Shibwe.
Come on, Moretta!
Got it. I'm done.
Shibwe wins immunity. Siakam had 1 piece left. Wow, guys. Okay. That was so close. All right. Winning tribes, losing tribes. Shibwe, come get it, somebody. Moretta, congratulations, Shibwe. First immunity win. We now are evened up 1 win apiece. I'm, pat on the back for making the tribes fair. Okay. Shibwe, you have 2 minutes. You need to choose 1 member of your tribe, one member of Siakam to go to Advantage Island. Is it totally irrelevant if they've been before or not? 2 minutes, go. All right. So, Shibwe tribe. Who's going from your tribe? Moretta from your tribe. Bailey from Siakam. Okay, Bailey and Moretta, come. Go over with Alex. Go with Alex over here. All right. Shibwe, it's your first time being the winning tribe. So you're going to go with Brooke to the barn. Go ahead and head out of here. Siakam, nothing other than tribal council in about 15 minutes. So take your time to strategize, figure out what you're going to do at tribal, okay? Good luck. Into Advantage Island. For this round, you're going to compete for your advantage in the game. Your challenge is a puzzle. This puzzle is a 3-tiered puzzle where you must place colored rods on top of each other to form pillars for a flat, level tier. You will continue this process until you have used all the pieces and completed the 3 tiers. Okay? You're going to have 5 minutes. If no one finishes it in 5 minutes, you both lose. All right? Ready? And Moretta loses everything right after Bailey lost a chunk. This is totally open anybody's game now. You have about 3 minutes remaining. And Bailey has 1 level done. You guys have about 2 minutes left. Brandon's caught back up, has the first layer finished up again. And is working on the second layer. You're gonna have about 1 minute. And Moretta completes tier 2. And she finished tier 3 before Bailey does. Bailey looks to be really close. And Bailey finishes it with 10 seconds to spare. Moretta is not far behind. All right, Bailey, you're going to win an advantage in the game.
I just lost the advantage round to Bailey. She did phenomenal, but she was just a little bit faster than me, and I think it was because user error, faulty. I knocked everything down. So I'm still feeling pretty good though. I won the puzzle with Cameron earlier, so I was feeling really good about myself. But you know, we're still in it. I still feel good, and I'm ready to keep going.
Oh, this is getting good. Hang on, let me get in frame. Bro, good win out there on the puzzle.
So I did want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I heard it was your idea to put my name out there for votes.
My idea to put your name out there. Oh, at the last time. I don't remember saying your name. I remember talking about. I remember talking about Anna. And saying, I mean, you heard me say that, and then you saw how disconnected I was from everything. So I did hear your name circulating.
Yeah.
But I don't think I put it out there.
Yeah. I know one person who voted for me. Was Moretta.
Well, I was like, 3 people voted for you, actually.
No, right. No, but I remember she told me when we were doing the puzzle, not when we were waiting for the puzzle. And I think Sister Mac or Sonia did the other one because she would make eye contact with me for a little bit after trying. And I think that already I can tell that honesty is going to be a big thing for her.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that. I was going to, if either of you vote for me, I don't care. I'd like to change that. But
Yeah, for sure. Well, we don't even have to worry about it this round.
we don't.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. We used to be doing this.
And I was saying Sonia should be next. Hello. I'm asking everybody, probably to my detriment, if they know who voted for me the last Friday.
I do not. I can honestly say I do not know.
You don't think it was you?
If I answer this, I'm going to give away who I did vote for.
Well, it's fine if you voted for who's out because they're not gonna be mad at you because they're already out. I will say I did notice one of them was labeled Kramer, and the Mac family historically calls me Kramer.
I promise. I promise. When I saw that, I was like, he's going to think that.
And I do, but what I want you to know.
That was not me.
Okay,
Scouts
but
on.
in the event that it was you, I'm not upset with anybody.
Scouts on it wasn't me.
Then I would.
We need this cleared up between us. It was
Yeah.
not
Okay.
me.
I don't want you to misrepresent
I
this
don't
as
know
like
who
I'm
calls you
angry.
Kramer in this group, but I did not.
Okay. Well.
I did not vote for Kramer.
Interesting you call me that.
I vote for him. Tell them, how can they make this space better, Sonia?
Give us food up here.
Yeah.
David, we need to dine like kings while we're up here.
Yes.
Put down the video.
Brisket,
Oh, yeah.
grapes and cheese.
Don't get me hungry before lunch.
Right?
So you had these wooden pillars that sat on discs, and we were out in the woods on a table, and you had to balance the pillars, but they were all different sizes. So you had to figure out which ones to make them level, and then you had 3 different tiers that you could do.
I was worried about that challenge, so I'm glad we got it over with.
I knocked mine down.
Oh no. You had to
On
restart?
the second tier, and I had to start all over, pick them up off the ground. And then I got back, and I was at the final tier, but Bailey had like 3 seconds on me.
Did you talk to Bailey at all? Get anything about what they were thinking, the other tribe?
No. She got the, I do know that she got the vote advantage.
The power one?
Yes.
Extra one?
Like the one where you steal it, or when we just get an extra vote?
The one where you steal.
That's pretty cool.
Are we splitting up guys and girls already? So let's not do that because we wouldn't have any sort of advantage.
Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. I'd rather this team win.
Absolutely.
Than anything. Like, to me, the team. I'm a big team guy. And so if you get voted out, it's possible to come back later anyway, right?
Sure.
In some form or fashion. I think you need to think about brains and agility.
Sure.
Those 2 characteristics. So, and what I mean by brains is not necessarily like worldview or experience, but like speed.
Yeah.
Speed in thinking.
Yeah.
So you
Logic
and great
and
puzzle workers. There will be puzzle challenges, and Eli as well. I mean, you've got 3 brainiacs here, and then I think you think about like balance, agility, speed, and youth. And really, like, as much as I'd love to be on the team, I feel like you need everybody else. You could vote me off for the advantage of the team, and I could always come back later.
Interesting. Okay.
I wanted them to vote me off, to be honest with you, because I feel like they need speed and agility more so than anything.
And I would hate to lose that. Like, you think very actively about the challenges. I don't know that I would want to lose.
Okay, I feel like I could have been a more valuable player, but I'm trying to not, I don't know, I feel like I could definitely be contributing more to the team, but I'm trying to play it like that's not the case. But I feel, at this point, I think we're kind of pretty much unanimous about Bailey, voting out Bailey. And then, I don't know, we were talking about voting out Brother Mac, Neil, but we may go with Eli. So I think that's kind of where we're at.
What are your thoughts?
Oh man, I just got back here.
I
want to say unified. I feel like we have a good thing going. So I told them, logic stuff, puzzle stuff. It's probably where you want to put me. We got pretty behind and almost pulled the comeback off. I think we had like 1 or 2 pieces left, and it honestly could have gone either way at that point. But honestly, I'm really happy with how my team did, and I'm looking forward to the next challenge. In terms of tribal, we haven't discussed a whole lot yet. Neil was talking about trying to keep some of the youth and agility, and talk about getting himself brought out early. And so I was a little confused by that. But up until that point, we haven't really talked a whole lot more. So I'm itching to get back into things.
I don't know. I feel like it feels kind of cheap to vote her off immediately, especially because, well, I wasn't watching the challenge, but it sounded like she was part of a team who did pretty well balancing and stuff like that.
Here's the thing.
I wasn't watching, so.
They are dead set on Bailey.
Yeah.
Especially Leah. She was the first one. I don't know if you caught it, even before Neil was doing this whole self-sacrifice thing. He was dead set. She was dead set on Bailey.
Okay.
That challenge was pretty interesting. It's usually when you think about Survivor, you think about the brains involved and you think about the strength involved, but you don't really think about the balance. And balance was, you didn't need to be strong or smart for that first half of the challenge. You had to be balanced, and that was very difficult. As for the tribal council, I think what's going to end up happening, I think Bailey's going to end up getting the axe, just to be completely honest. We had pretty casual conversations in the sanctuary, and she didn't seem very interested in either aspect of the game, the brains or the bronze. So, I mean, Leah's already tipping the scales to try to get her voted out, so I might just follow the herd and try to stay under the radar.
With Neil, I know he's quick to, put someone else before him, but I still feel like in terms, he has a lot of value, especially in terms of the mental side of the game. I know
The leadership quality of coming up with plans and strategy.
I mean, he was the one who initially came up with that way to hold the tennis balls
and holding each other in the first challenge.
Yep. That was very much along the lines of what we were talking about too. I know Neil is pretty quick to put others first.
But I think we worked really well as a team. We kept calm. We just really cranked out that puzzle. The other team had a lot more time to do the puzzle than we did, and so I think we proved our strength on that.
But just to clarify, for all future decisions, you have the one say and the final say from here on out.
You've won our loyalty.
Well, it's also the person that's actually doing it if it's not comfortable. Either way, I mean, it was like razor thin. We tied the first challenge. Right?
Yeah. We got Bailey coming back too.
I just won the challenge at Advantage Island. I won a steal a vote advantage, which means I can steal another player's vote at a tribal council. And yeah.
What did you have to do?
We had to put, there were circles, we had to put blocks on it to make it like high enough for it to 3 layers, and like it's different sided blocks, and you like stack them.
Cool.
I think what got me is Moretta had 2 and I only had 1, and hers completely fell over.
Oh.
And I think that's the only reason I got it.
Yeah.
She got going too fast.
It's the pace.
So what is that, an extra vote thing? Is that what that is, or is that
It's
a
a steal a vote thing.
Steal a vote thing?
Steal a vote. Okay, cool. But Neil right off the bat was like, we want to keep the youth, the speed, the agility, and so like I have a chance to get back in.
Would you agree with that?
eventually?
Yeah.
I mean, I can get back in.
So he basically just said, I'm cool, taking one for the team here and
moving forward.
Separate from that though, who would you decide to like? No hard feelings. Who would you?
Yeah, tell us all. Share with the class.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I did have a question about that. If you're cool disclosing, you can say whatever you want to or not. I know mine on it had like a thing of like, you can use it up until this point. Did it have any sort of limitation on there?
She didn't.
I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing.
No, you do you.
So we're actually reading it to the class now.
Team-wise, I think we're working together really well. Our team came back, puzzle people were like awesome, almost caught us all the way back up. Tribal, you always hate like voting the first person out because it really is just a random like, okay, who gets to go?
Hearing interesting rumors of sacrificial lambs. Siakam, welcome to your first tribal council. We'll have a little bit of a discussion, and we'll go vote, and we'll see who gets voted off first. Do you guys, as a tribe, feel like this is a cohesive working team?
Definitely, we're pretty unified. Yeah.
It seems that way. And it seems like it's worked to your advantage in the challenges because they were really close and one of them went your way, one of them did not. I'm hearing some rumors of sacrificial lambs. Do we want to talk about that or no?
I mean, if you know Neil, you know he's very humble, and he straight up before we even started discussing strategy was suggesting ways that he could be voted out to keep the team together, which I mean, I think it kind of saved the team from splitting off into gendered teams.
Or once we had, talked about it for a little while as a group, we split off into smaller groups, and we split those groups and sort of switch the groups around and just, talk to each other, confirm stories that are being told, and sort of fact checked each other, if that makes sense. And
yeah.
It seems like everything is.
We gave the opportunity for deception and emerge with the same plan.
So, does anyone, after you kind of both have said, you kind of had Neil say this apparently? You want to confirm or deny?
Oh, I confirm.
Okay. So, it's just not my job to it's your job to say what happens and my job just to commentate. So, I don't want to assume that I know when I wasn't actually there. So, according to what you have said, Neil comes forward and says, you know what, if you want, you can just make me the easy target. Some of you, maybe you were uncertain if that was a deception or not, double check some people, and it seems to have been what you believe was confirmed. Does anyone still doubt it? Does anyone think this is a play? You raise your hand if you think it's no. So we all think it's like, yeah. Well, let's get to the vote and we'll see if it's as open and shut as it possibly seems.
Somebody had left out there.
We all decided as a team that he was going to sacrifice himself. Yep.
So the team agreed in unison to vote Bailey this time, and I would be the plan B. If she came back from the challenge with some sort of immunity that prevented it, then I would be plan B.
Before I read the vote, if anybody has an advantage of any kind, you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, get to the vote. After I read the vote, the person that has received the most votes, turn around, grab your torch, bring it up here, and I will put it out. You'll head out to do your exit interview with the video team out back by the barn over here to the side, okay? Alright, get to the vote. First vote. Bailey. 1 vote, Bailey. Second vote. Neil. 1 vote, Bailey. 1 vote, Neil. 5 votes left. Third vote. Bailey. 2 Bailey. 1 Neil. 4 votes left. Fourth vote. Bailey. 3 Bailey. 1 Neil. 3 votes left. And the second person voted off of Survivor Indianapolis Season 5 is Bailey. Bailey has 4. That's enough this time. You need to bring me your torch. Bailey. The tribe has maybe. Tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Thank you.
Come back.
So, brutal. Yeah.
I was scared to look. We had more reaction than she did.
Just so you all know, I fell for it too.
I think that I had a disadvantage going to Advantage Island because I wasn't there when they all talked at first. And I came back and they told me something and I had to just trust what they said. So I think that was a strong disadvantage that I had. If I get back in, I trusted everybody a lot and I probably wouldn't trust people as much. And I would play Survivor again if I was asked.